Сейчас, минуточку. Так. Сейчас я здесь перезагружу одну фигню. Все. Оно. Так, здесь. Так. Ну что ж, продолжаем. Я думаю, сегодня, может быть, если получится, блин, на только пойти как-нибудь. А то что-то охереть. И-то не знаю, я пока не смотрел в интернете, как эту игру пройти. Чтобы реально был попроще, чтобы сразу начать эту миссию. Что мне как-то херово то, что нельзя начать миссию. Если так. Сколько у меня бензина? По-моему, не хватит бензина, чтобы туда и обратно. Блин, мне придется назад куда-то возвращаться и бензин восполнять. Офигеть. Может, в цитадели с кем-то там. Может, вот это обязательно, надо встретиться с кем-то там. Все такое. Да, что вообще не понимаю. Доки Альянса. Доктор Байнса. Кто такой доктор Байнс? Доки Альянса. Давайте сначала начнем с самых каких-то непонятных мест.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Посольство. Больница.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Это пропустить нельзя, значит, да? Вообще. Так. Воздушный шлюз, Нормандия, все такое. Значит, здесь никого нет.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special?
С кем можно было поговорить? Так, спускаемся куда-нибудь. Так, зона хранения. Чё?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Блин.
I heard that.
Это какая-то камера прикольная.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea.
No.
The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here.
Чё он сказал?
Sad, but the Citadel has to prepare for millions more refugees.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are
Здесь кто пропал? Без вести или умер?
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Что у нас дальше будет?
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced
А вот этих второй части я их видел. В первой части их не было. Так,
remember the pillars
да,
of
нет,
strength that
не.
hold our people high.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Так, это Икс.
Great shot, Commander.
Put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe place.
Так. Осмотримся здесь, посмотрим.
Whatever happened to the nice lady who was helping everybody out?
You mean the redhead? Kelly Chambers?
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage.
Yeah.
Meet me again when you're
When
ready.
Cerberus took the docks, they walked right up to her and asked, "Are you Kelly Chambers?"
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers.
Right between
No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
No.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Пойти нельзя нормально. Так, посмотрим.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Ви Шепарда.
You have a copy of a Shepherd VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Прикольно. Типа я герой. Ещё. Гик.
Come on. Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
I don't believe it.
I have a little.
Так.
You just gonna stand there and watch? I don't believe it.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Come on.
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family's
Так. Рабочий лагерь для
I believe
беженцев.
those are my credits.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now. Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Но я типа походил, посмотрел везде. А это что там идет? В стену, что ли? Сквозь стену. Смешно было, если он сквозь стену пошел. А с этим он
I
показать?
have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Так, монтажу. Понятно. Так. Здесь что у меня? Так, цитадель надо вот с Азарина поговорить, с доктором Брайсом надо поговорить. Сейчас будем все по порядку. Думаю. Так, значит мы сейчас были здесь. В посольстве мы там... по-моему, надо в больницу, по-моему. Мне так кажется. Вот что, какая-то загрузка пошла, другая. Нет. Здесь еще нет этого. Нет, есть карта. Зона отдыха для пациентов, лаборатория, неподвижное крыло, экзаменационные комнаты.
I understand Palavin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate
Так, что я там повышаю?
ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Ну что, у них болтовня закончилась? Так, мне на карту посмотреть надо. Так. Третье, что у нас? Неподвижное крыло. Здесь никого нет. Здесь тоже. Погоди, кстати, сюда тоже что ему войти?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Так, здесь у нас что? Да, здесь, походу, тоже ничего. Ну ладно, уходим отсюда. Интересно, где этот находится Азай, который надо сказать, что какая-то херня там предупредить. Может это? Так, что у нас здесь? Так, на Аманде мы были, зона хранения были. Общий президент посольства. Вот здесь мы в трех местах не были. Сейчас думаю сходить в посольство. Может, там эти люди, блин, сидят там или еще кто-то.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Сохраню-ка.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. I haven't always spoken kindly of the military, but I'm glad you're on our side.
For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked. Please tell the Primacy that the War Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance.
Здесь что происходит? А это кто? А.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Ну это было, когда он прикоснулся к этому. Так, со всеми что надо говорить?
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. I spoke with Valere. Thessia has fallen. I felt I must talk to you before joining this battle. You should know, there is no one I trust more to lead us into our final hours.
If there was anything I could have done to save your homeworld.
There is no doubt in my mind you would have done it. Only our resolve can carry us through this, Shepard. Yours cannot waver.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most of my sisters died on Thessia. If it wasn't for the monastery, I would have joined them there. I fear these are the last days of our order.
There's that few of you left?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
An odd question, coming from the Spectre who killed his third Reaper on Rannoch.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
As Reaper forces appear close to capturing Thessia,
Так, это у нас кто?
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Reapers have now taken the Marines.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding?
Так.
My family disowned me when I married Leota.
Ну, как-то я со всеми поговорил.
They'd be happy to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
А это вообще кто там? Что это? А. Прикольно было бы, если такие автоматы работали бы. Так. А вот этих спасти нельзя, что ли? Этих мелких. Жалковато. Так.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Ага. Понимаю, блин, вообще трешак полный. Чё за фигня? Чё закрыто, блин, там? Какие-то уже продают, и чё? Чё за... Походу ничего интересного. Здесь, по-моему, ничего вообще интересного нет в этом посольстве.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in
Мне кажется, как что-то багануло, я стал в воздух, блин. Советник Земли. А, советник Земли сдох. Поэтому дверь закрыта. Так. В больнице мы были, зона хранения были. Остается общий президиум и бар-чистилище. Начало общий президиум. Я думаю, они там должны быть. Фиг поймет, где они там должны быть. Но я думаю, они там. Больше некуда. А что такое? С красной транспорт цитадели. Сильвия Стрип. Доктор Брайсон. Текст туда отправился. Доктор Брайсон. Надо туда отправиться, по-моему. Там поговорить с человеком этим или кто это там будет. И после этого Не знаю, где встретить Азаю, ту, которую нужно.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
А это вообще нужно?
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could
Полезно.
have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid attention to your warnings about the Reapers, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Так, посмотрим.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Ух ты. Прикольно. А что еще есть?
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so
By
now.
Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Хе. А это что такое?
Sovereign. Hope they've got that thing shielded.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
Так, я, по-моему, все осмотрел. Странно у них здесь все, ну ладно. Так, значит, это мы поставили.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, это...
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Еще одну такую же фигню надо найти. Подсказку. Подсказочка, подсказочка.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Здесь ничего. Здесь мы типа осмотрели. Здесь тоже ничего. Здесь тоже осмотрели.
By Anne Bryson. By Anne Bryson.
Так, это мы видели. Это...
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson.
Так.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Интересно. Так, значит, мы должны сюда рядом подойти к зашифрованным данным.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, и чё? Ещё что нужно сделать? Так. Сузить область поисков. Обыскать лабораторию. Ну, я, по-моему, все осмотрел. Здесь что еще может быть? Детские сумки я осмотрел. Может, на улице что-то валяется такое непонятное. Не, на улице улучшение валяется. Здесь ничего нет. Что можно смотреть? Здесь тоже ничего. Здесь пустота. Здесь пустота. Здесь тоже. Вообще офигеть. Может, в туалете что-то валяется? И вот здесь. Вообще офигеть. Вообще ничего нет, по-моему. Так. На втором этаже может быть что-то еще. Так, это мы осмотрели. Здесь ничего нет. Здесь вот документы валяются, их смотреть тоже нельзя. А что за фотка? А это походу он с какой-то, не знаю, дочкой или еще с кем-то. Или жена, хер знает. Так, здесь ничего, здесь ничего. Сейчас все осмотрим, если ничего нет. Стопудов что-то надо такое сделать. Не осматривать уже. Вот голова есть. Что с ней делать? Охренеть, эта голова прямо на меня смотрит. Странно. Так, надо, значит, смотреть здесь на фотке. Может, что-то найдется. А что, зеленую кнопку нажать нельзя, да? Так, здесь может быть что-то надо убрать, что-то лишнее. Так, что-то убрать надо. Сузить область поиска. Ну, так, значит, убираем вот это. Что месторождение нулевого элемента?
Element Zero deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так. А вот я понял, в чем дело в некоторых местах. Вот нулевой элемент совпадает с местами, где живут... Так, ахня. Вот это убрать надо. Это не то. Так. Вторжение, значит, вторжение были, где находились ахни. Так.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Так. Значит, местонахождение это где находится это месторождение каких-то, не знаю, какого-то хья непонятного. Встретиться на Нормандии. Так, значит, сейчас отправляемся туда, куда нам нужно. Так. Ну во, у нас теперь куча заданий, которые надо выполнить. Я-то думал, просто пойдем выполним основную сюжетку и все, а нет, нам надо дальше. Не знаю, не лепится какие-то выполнения бывших ученых. Так, искать доктора Гона. Искать доктора Гона. Вообще весело. Давайте искать доктора Гона. Вообще веселее будет. Доктор Гон. Доктор Гон. Я ж забыл. А из бензин можно купить? Блин. Весело. Я бензин не купил. Цитадель там есть, рядом бензин. Смысл еще надо бензин купить. Без этого никак. А то только у меня... А нет, здесь бензин нет. Почему-то. Так. Так. Где-то мы были, где бензин был. А здесь? Там же главная сюжетная линия, там рядом должен быть топливный склад, блин. А, бензин у меня полный. Почему-то я, походу, пополнил сразу же в тот раз. Ну ладно. Значит, пошли искать Гона. Конечно, было бы круто, если бы он появился бы сразу, этот Гон. На какой-то именно планете. А на Солнце можно приземлиться? Было бы круто. И чё? Где Гон? Вообще офигеть. Искать доктора Гона. На эту планету приземлиться нельзя. Тоже нельзя. И тоже нельзя. Там его нет. Все офигеть. Его там нету, этого Гона. Потому что на каждой планету нельзя приземлиться почему-то. Значит, там его нет. Здесь искать доктора Гона. Блин. Конечно, еще 2 места осталось, где можно найти этого Гона. Если я его найду, то это будет очень хорошо. Так. Так, вот эта планета, что у нас? Приземлиться нельзя, смотреть нельзя. Херово. Тоже нельзя. Знаешь, как-то попроще было. Никаких сканеров теперских не было в первой части. Да и в второй части таких победы не было. Так, здесь больше планет нет. Надо улетать отсюда. Фиг поймет куда. Типа вот сюда. Так. Транслята. Перемещаемся мы вот сюда. Так, здесь бензин есть? Подаю здесь бензин. Или что забыть? Прямо здесь, что ли? Так. В этой, что ли, системе? Так. Приземлиться нельзя. Это что за херня? Ну какой-то бред, ну это чё? Реально что сканировать нужно?
I found something.
А, вот так. Теперь чувствую.
Garneau is not located in this system.
А, вот как я читаю. Думаю, это как это вообще делается, кажется, так, блин. Ну, весело. Так, мне надо бензин, конечно, купить. Где-нибудь. Рядом с базой призрака, по-моему, там бензин подает. Сейчас быстро куплю и буду сканировать всю эту брехню, блин. Ты уже задолбался. Ясно, здесь можно сканировать? Какая-нибудь. Все улетает сюда. Что за фигня? походу месте, где должна быть какая-то сюжетная фигня. Ничего не может произойти. Так, значит, мы там были. Сюда надо посмотреть, пойти. Нифига, блин. Не нормально вообще, как-то здесь сделано все это хрень. Так.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Так, главное, там его нет. Или он есть, но фиг поймет.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Ага, его, значит, здесь нет. Надо улететь отсюда. Так, сейчас нам поисследовать местность. О, все, я поисследовал, уходим.
Signal confirmed. Garneau is not located in this system.
Так, сканирование покажет. Ну, походу, здесь вообще ничего нет. Уходим отсюда.
I found something.
Так. Что-то я не могу его найти, он какой-то... Ой, ё-моё. Ой, мы сюда. Там идти. Атаковать начали, блин, ну нахер. Что-то все как... Иначе светится. Ну ладно, сюда. Думаю, мне Википедия поможет в этом ситуации, когда я не могу найти какого-то непонятного чела, который я знаю, где он находится. Мне Википедия поможет в этом. Так, найти бывших ученых. Приземлимся. Я думаю взять вот эту и эту. Так, посмотрим, здесь что есть у меня. Бросок или подбрасывающая граната. Так, здесь что это? Бросить гранату во время... И пусть летят, нанося большой урон. Радиус, продолжительность. Гранат, конечно, круто. Что-то граната мне не совсем канает. А что-то удар. Если бросок, дополнительный шарон. Так, посмотрим. Так, 40% силы. Поражает противника в радиусе 2 метров. Урон. Останавливаем перезарядки, если цель уже понята воздух бионической силой. Сила бионических взрывов наносит им урон, увеличивает на 50%. Ну он, когда все это у меня будет, тогда и прокачаем. Так, перегрузка, контактная мина, таинская атака. Вон та увеличит урон от оружия, имеет также увеличивает здоровье. Ну тут фигню, конечно, покачать. Так, стазис это мощным полевым эффектом можно моментально остановить противника на бронированные цели, оно не влияет. Получив серьезный урон, враг сможет вырваться из стазиса. Так, дополнительно поражает противника, поднятых в воздух, биотика и ослабляет броню сбитых с ног врагов. Повышает урон. Оружие увеличивает урон наносимый боям и броне. Деформация. Перестает, ослабляет броню. Не знаю. У меня есть деформация, если что. Значит, деформация потом. Деформирующий патрон его. Может их прокачать. Ух ты, есть характеристика, по-моему, дополнительного здоровья, дополнительного брони, повреждение брони, ослабление брони. Офигеть. Так, ну, будем качать это, значит. Так, подтвердить.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads? push! Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Liara?
Will do.
Так. Да, я никого не попал вообще.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Jacob, are you all right? Come in.
Их это надо вообще?
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Так, и Сербия.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign.
For a man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord. An experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by decrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
Так, ничего, вы прибыли сюда. Что случилось?
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out of here, Commander.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
Зачем вы брали с собой семью?
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here. Commander Shepard.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I'm not willing to die to save this data. I told you we should have gone to Sanctuary.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Ну, посмотрим. Прикольно будет.
Got the jump.
to find the satellite tower.
Reinforcements arriving, sir!
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Так, что там? Блин, увернулся хер.
Heads up, shuttle!
They're dropping out of the sky!
Gun. Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Офигеть.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
А, здесь это подняться нельзя уже. Куда сюда подниматься?
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Господи.
Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
How are the repairs coming?
Working as fast as I can.
Так.
Son, go power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Так, что дальше?
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Shuttle weight restrictions will be strictly enforced for non-essential equipment. Volatile chemicals are not permitted on evacuation shuttles.
Ну, можно и начинать. Сейчас я сохранюсь для начала. Чтобы никакая там фигня не случилась. Мне кажется.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Посадочная площадка, значит, вниз, куда-то туда. Блин.
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Ща офигеть, бля.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out. Here we go!
Ё-моё. Здесь еще они.
Got it! Finding a position!
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Я не сдохла, блин. Не сдохла. Челнок, а где он?
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Вау, офигеть.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Echo, Tango, Delta squads are underground.
Shepard!
Commander!
Ну, давай, давай, беги, ну беги. Беги.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Так, почему?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Так, инопланетянин 148 у меня теперь. Рабочий Ахни, Альянс. Так. Ну, еще немного, и я уже добьюсь того, что нужно. Так, назад. Походу, я должен всю эту полоску зеленой сделать.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Так, status I Arc. И найти надо еще доктора Гона. Доктор Гона. Фиг знает, где он находится. Я думаю, надо в поисковике вести, где доктор Гона находится. И все. Что-то, блин, искать его очень долговато, и хер пойми, где он может быть. Не может, чтобы он там, я не знаю, исполнился на каждой планете случайным образом, и его хер найдешь, блин. Так, Доки Альянс, доктор Брайсон, Сильверсон, Стейп. Я вот здесь не был. Или был. Только я это, по-моему, помню, что я был здесь, но... Может, здесь этот Тлоас, или как ее там. Это, по-моему, из расы вот этих инопланетян, этих, которых там одни женщины, блин. Фиг ее знает, где она живет вообще-то. Вот да, она вообще хер поймет. Цитадель, шифры, цифра. Офицер ЦБЦ нужно обновление цифры. Обновление цифры, чтобы взломать коды Цербера. Найдите эти шифры и передайте их офицеру в посольство на Цитадели. Так, понятно. Бездна Шрайка. Платонский обелиск. Нужен платонский обелиск. Найти его в бездне Шрайка и передайте волосу в посольство на Цитадели. Такой я не знаю, что за бездна Шрайка, я такого вообще не понимаю. Доктор пытается вылечить пациента, пострадавшего от химических ожогов. Найти план лечения подобных травм и доставьте его в больницу Гуарта. Химических ожогов? Что там сложно, блин? Любой врач должен знать, как лечить. Что-то я еще не понимаю здесь. Доктор, работающий яд, работанный цебиум специально для туянцев. Найдите образец такого токсина и доставьте его в больницу. Что-то офигеть сколько заданий, и все они на карте не обозначены почему-то. Это походу какой-то баг, или я вообще что-то не понимаю. Вот это задание от Цитадель. Азая, вдова, мертвая Азая десантница, попросила вас передать записку ее супруге Вешия. Найдите Вешу на Цитадели и отдайте ей послание. Где она? В клубе, что это тусуется. Смешно было.
Welcome to Silver Coast Casino.
Seriously, I have the credits to fund a joint venture here.
God damn it, did you leave me alone?
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes. Place your bets.
Place your bets.
No hustlers at my table.
Что-то в будущем казино ни разу не изменилось. А даже это если альтернативная реальность и все такое, все равно казино не изменилось почему-то. Вот эта фигня не изменилась, а вот эта фигня какая-то очень тупая стала. Что мне кажется, когда мне игра заставляет пойти все дополнительные задания, связанные вообще со всем этим бредом. Но я и Сазай не вижу, поэтому я отсюда ухожу. Сейчас здесь еще посмотрю. Только здесь не то. Да и там походу тоже. Интересно, там что за дверь? Куда идет она?
So who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
What? You never heard of Mighty Patriarch?
So there I was, taking beer behind a table in the middle of this Asari monastery.
In these troubled times, don't be
Thanks so much for doing this now. I know you're off duty.
No problem. You're out there.
Good night.
Did you catch the updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses? It's embarrassing.
That's recruit reading. Which gun to use for best armor penetration. As if anyone carries two
Матч
guns
такой.
anymore.
It's elementary.
Сохранись.
Staring down a hallway with a Cerberus Centurion, you deploy an energy drain on their shields.
Nice punch!
Так.
Don't stop now! Nice punch! You're doing great!
Прикольно. Ща чумел.
You can do better than that. Nice punch! Don't stop now! Nice punch! Watch out! You're doing great!
Yeah. Да, чё за...
Nice punch! This isn't looking good! Nice punch! You're doing great!
Yeah. Вы издеваетесь. Вполне. А как выйти?
Game over! Congratulations! That's a new high score!
Прикольно.
Good night.
So can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm managing a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as
Informative. With the production of Francis Cate's All Elcor Hamlet coming to a close, I am now available. Sincere request. If you know any good agents, please send them my way.
Hey, how are you? Looking forward to tomorrow.
Походу здесь этого нету. А чё за хрень? А, это магазин оружия. И чё это?
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Welcome to the Armax Arsenal Arena. Armax Arsenal and the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board have registered you for a complimentary competitor's pass. You may start a match by going downstairs and selecting simulator options. When you are ready, enter the locker room.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Добро пожаловать. Цитадель, Иван, Сечти, да? Прикольно. Давай вот это. Что у нас такое? Окей. Давай вот этих. Боевой симулятор. Офигеть. Надо посмотреть, что здесь такое. Что за боевой симулятор? Так. Офигеть. Бросок, да, покачать надо. Оставим время перезарядки, если цель уже плывет на воздух, перенести силой. Есть сила бионических взрывов и на 7 миллион увеличится на 50%.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena. Five, four, three, two, one. Round one.
Ух ты. Что за батон?
Killstreak.
Киллстрик.
3, 4. Killstreak. 3. End of round one.
Бонус.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round two.
Ну. А что я за бонус получил? Нигде не.
Round 2 is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Kill streak. 3, 4.
Чуть на это многовато.
Kill streak. 3, 4. The match is over.
Бонус за время до 5 минут. 200. Захват бонус на цели 400. Лучшая сила убийств 4. Бонус за модификатор 0. Счет за силу убийств 780. Боевой счет нормальный.
This match brought to you by the Citadel Department of Tourism. Experience history being made.
Так. Так, посмотреть содержимое магазинов. Открыть. Там модификатор без... позволяет ускорить состояние без панацелина у игрока и без его запасов на уровне. Забота бонуса очки добавляет победу вопреки трудностям. Жнецы позволяют выбрать жнецов в качестве соперников. Жнецы? Ну, хорошее место, конечно. Ух ты. И даже этого показывают. И этих тоже. А прикольно было здесь, если бы игра такая про шепот выходила. Типа реклама такая. куда мы идем? А, получается, здесь квартира моя, ну, типа дом. Здесь бар, здесь все такое. Так, а где тут? Так, ну ладно, здесь, по-моему, ничего нет. Так. Бар, чистилище.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at this.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Ща, надо посмотреть. В той части, по-моему, она была. Блин, ну я что-то не хочу преступный фильм
No, the
выступать.
problem is that our people are terrible at making war.
Все равно преступники какие-то, блин. Офигеть. А это кто такой? А, Джокер.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Блин. Стаи, пытаться 2.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. They fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold power.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and
Haven't broken anything yet.
Anyhow, thanks
That's
for
a
the
start.
drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You, still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Теперь я тоже танцую здесь. Типа, йой-йой. Все равно, что-то, блин.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Так, надо, значит, надо. Так, вернемся на Нормандию. Так. Так, я думаю, на этом все. Всем пока, всем до свидания. До новых встреч, всем не хватит. Всем пока. И до новых стримов.